Hi and welcome to GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. I'm doing a sort of an update review really on the how the Sigma 70-200 2.8 performs on my new Nikon D610. Now, if you'll have seen my previous videos on the Sigma 70-200, you'll know I love it. I think for the money it's absolutely fantastic. Works really well on my D7000, never had any issues with it. You get lovely bokeh with it, the image stabilisation is crazy good, and build quality, although you know there is an element of plasticky to it, has proved to be absolutely not an issue at all. It's reasonably well weather sealed. I've used it in light rain, I've not been silly with it, and absolutely fantastic pictures I get out of it. My little concern was the fact that, you know, putting a 200mm on an FX camera as opposed to DX becomes 200mm as opposed to it was a 300mm. And yeah, that sort of has changed the way I shoot some things, especially if you know me, I like to take my zoo photos. So it's changed that a little bit, but I've also always got the crop mode, which I can go into, and I get that back. And I can always crop the pictures after if I have to, you know, but it's proving to be no issue at all really, and I'm really enjoying it. The autofocus, if you cover it up and go focus back to front, it doesn't appear that quick. It's sort of like bonk, 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 bonk. But when you're actually locking onto something, bang, it's there. Bang, it's there. Bang, it's there. So I'm going to go click, bang, click, bang, click, bang, click, bang. So in use, it's absolutely fine, and it seems to work really well with the focusing system in this, which is probably pretty much the same as what was in the D7000 anyway, but it appears to be a really good match. On the camera, it feels really nice. I have it with the tripod collar attached, which I have my Arca Swiss plate on, so that can go straight on the tripod, no problem at all, or I just hang it off my side sling off of that plate, and again no problem at all, and it works really well. The image stabilisation has got two stages on it, and you've got the normal and the panning version. Again, that all works really well with the D610, and I'm absolutely loving it. I can't fault it in any way really. If I was going to say one thing that it would have been nice to have, it would be an AS gasket on the back of the lens, but I've spoken to Sigma and they sort of say, well, it's not really an issue, it fits tight against the body, and as long as you don't get it soaking wet, you should have no problems. So I'm sort of happy with that, and I really can't fault it. And yeah, I mean, if I had the choice and had the spare money, I would prefer the Nikon 70-200 2.8 version 2, wouldn't we all? But at the end of the day, this is sort of half the price. Actually, I got it less than that, because I got it for a really good deal. And you get probably, I don't know, maybe 85-90% of the image quality for half the money. Can't be bad, can it? I know the autofocus isn't as quick as the Nikon one, but it's certainly good enough for what I want, and the way this tracks, no issues at all. If you can't afford the OS version, I would definitely go for the non-OS version. I've had the version 1, the version 2, and now this, the OS version, and to be honest, they've all been fantastic. I mean, essentially a 70-200 2.8 lens is a great lens anyway. You can do so much with it. You can do sports, portraits, pet pictures, anything you want. Kids, it's just fantastic because you get that lovely nice bokeh. It gives you a really nice depth perception. It's really flattering to your subject. So all in all, I'm absolutely loving it, and I've got no intention or desire really to change to the Nikon version. So unless I came into a load of money, or perhaps the 70-200 at a really good price dropped into my lap, and then I'd sell this, then fair enough. But other than that, absolutely not. I'm completely happy with it. I'll throw up some pictures taken at the zoo, just to give you an idea of the quality that we're getting out of the D610 and the 70-200, so I'm well pleased with it. This is GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. If you want to look at some of my pictures in better res, then I do upload the majority of them to my Flickr channel, and just search GRVO TV on my Flickr channel and you'll find me on there, and you're welcome to have a look at all my pictures. Cheers, bye.